Alright guys, so I was listening to the new Eminem song Houdini, and everyone was getting pissed off about the lyrics and the content, and how, parental advisory explicit content there is in the new song. And I'm going to cast you guys back to 20 years ago. I'm going to release a few songs, and this one is going to be crazy, man. Alright, this is Eminem, White America. Basically talking about the racism in America and all this type of stuff. Completely insane. This is one of Eminem's best songs ever. Like, this is ridiculous. Just shows you the kind of insanity that goes on in the US of A, okay, in 2024. But this song was released, I don't even know when, released in like 2005, maybe 2002. Yeah, 2002, so a long time ago, guys. Like, huge song. It was on the Eminem show, which I can't remember exactly when it was released, but still a huge song back in the early 2000s, guys. So this one's gonna be nuts, bro. Stay tuned, strap in, and let's go. So yeah, you guys can see the Illuminati sign here on the elevator. You guys can see the countdown of time. It's like a devil. It's like going into hell type of thing. Like they're descending into hell, right? So it's like a huge. This is a big metaphor of this song, right? Like about the powers who be in America and who runs the system, right?
Ground floor, Mr. Mathers. Welcome to White America.
We love you. How many people are proud to be citizens of this beautiful country of ours? The stripes and the stars for the rights that men have died for to protect. The women and men who have broke their necks for the freedom of speech the United States government is sworn to uphold. I want everybody to listen to the words.
Or so we're told. Bro, it's so sick. Like the beginning is saying like we were basically pledged to, sign up to the United States of America, and we gotta uphold the truest of freedoms and all this stuff. And then he said, or so we're told. So really, it's not what it is. This is like a George Orwellian type of 1984 type of situation. We have like all these satellites and all these imprisoned camps with people being in prison. We have all the watchtowers. Eminem was ahead of his time, guys. People talk about the new Eminem. We hate the new Eminem, but Eminem was ahead of his time when it came to a lot of this stuff, guys. He talked about, cloud. You guys can see the pollution that's being put out into the world here on the left-hand side. You guys can see all the chemtrails, the stratospheric aerosol injections, the SAIs, the moon. There's a lot of things here. It's all the planes going overhead like 9/11. A lot of the security measures that are now in place in America in 2024 or in 2005. The Patriot Act, a lot of the stuff that came into America around this time. This was one of the biggest songs ever. I listened to this song nonstop. They actually used this song as a little bit of irony to torture inmates in Guantanamo Bay. If you were ISIS or if you were Al-Qaeda back in the day, of course we didn't have ISIS back then. If you were Al-Qaeda or Taliban, okay, then they used this song over and over again to torture inmates. Just played it like massively on headphones. I wouldn't even mind that. I'd love it because I love this song, but could you imagine listening to this on 24 hours on repeat for like weeks at a time? It just like brainwashed. It's just crazy song, guys. But it's ironic, right? Because this song is about against the government of America. Crazy. Let's go.
I never would have dreamed in a million years I'd see so many motherfucking people who feel like me, who share the same views and the same exact beliefs. It's like a army marching in back of me. So many lives I touch, so much anger aimed in no particular direction. Just sprays and sprays straight through the radio waves. It plays and plays.
So yeah, you guys can see in the background it has a bunch of people of different ethnicities and backgrounds, and they're wearing gold chains. They're dressing up as rappers and stuff. And then you have a black guy lying on the floor, and it looks like there's a knee on his head, guys. Actually, George Floyd type situation. Like Eminem was very, very forward thinking, guys. And obviously this could have been a lot of different situations where the police beat up an innocent black guy in America. It does happen, guys. I'm not trying to be like that trendy PC guy, but it does happen. People are, people are caught wrongly, white and black and Chinese and Asian, whatever the case may be. There's a lot of people that are caught innocently in America. So as much as they say they're like the freest place, but you know what I mean, they have the most laws, guys. Well, what place in the world has the most laws? So
it stays stuck in your head for days and days. Who would have thought, standing in this mirror, bleaching my hair with some peroxide, reaching for a t-shirt to wear, that I would catapult to the forefront of rap like this? How could I predict my words and have an impact like this? I must have struck
I love that, guys. He said, I've shoveled shit all my life. Now I'm dumping it on the country, right? So look at his crime right here. Wanted for the government of the United States, unlawful use of profanity. So Eminem back in the day, a lot of people don't know, he was like being told that he can't go to Canada, he can't go to play any of these live shows, he can't go play anything, guys. A lot of people don't talk about censorship nowadays. Censorship has been around for a very long time in America, in the Western world. Marshmallows may be rapping loudly into a microphone, exercising free speech and causing controversy among youth. His words are very dangerous. Approach him with a massive weapon. So he's basically trying to say, like, the hypocrisy. I'm only rapping and talking, and people are thinking that I'm a criminal, guys. And he was ostracized. I believe like Bill Gates and a lot of people, guys. A lot of people wanted to try and nail Eminem, try and get him to flip and be like, you know, something that, you know, he isn't, guys. You know, oh, Eminem is this guy who's like trying to destroy the youth and stuff. Who's saying that nowadays? A lot of people talking about Andrew Tate nowadays destroying the youth. Every 10 to 15 years, there are new people that come out to try and destroy the youth or try and inspire the youth to be better, right?
With the government, I'm loving it. I shoveled shit on my life, and now I'm jumping in on white America. I could be one of your kids. White America. Eric looks just like this. White America. Erica loves my shit. I go to TRL. Look how many hugs I get. White America.
So very powerful, very powerful cinematics here. School violence on the rise. Talk about the school shooter, the accomplice. Erica was, I think she was a school shooter back in the day as well. I'm not 100% sure. I think I remember that, if I'm correctly, Erica and Eric, something like that, were school shooters. I know a guy named Eric was the Columbine shooter and stuff, but they try to blame Eminem for school shootings, guys. Nowadays, they blame Alex Jones, they blame South Park, they blame gun violence and this type of thing, and really none of those things cause people to be violent, guys. It's not like the root cause, okay? It could be society in general. Go watch the movie Bowling for Columbine by Michael Moore. Amazing documentary.
Look at these eyes, baby blue, baby, just like yourself. If they were brown, Shady Lou, Shady sits on the shelf. But Shady's cute, Shady knew, Shady's dimples would help make ladies swoon, baby. Ooh, baby, look at myself. Let's do that.
So yeah, he basically is just saying, like, and there's a lot of interpretations to this, but my interpretation of this song is like, he was basically saying if he's just another rapper with brown eyes and not, you know, let's say it's kind of a racial thing. If he was just like another, you know, black guy, he wouldn't sell as much. He understands that because he's a white guy rapping the way he does, he gets more sales. He basically brought an entire generation and an entire race of white people to rap music. People can't deny that. Eminem is probably one of the biggest because he brought every single white person to rap music, guys. Like, it's just plain and simple. He did, like, right? He did.
If I was black, I would have sold half. I ain't
Yeah, he's saying if I was black, I would have only sold half of my tapes, guys. But because I was white and saying the stuff that I said, I got massively paid. Right?
Look at myself. Let's do that.
And that's saying, and he's saying that that's because America's racist, right? In certain ways, right? And that may not be true that they're racist per se, because I don't think Americans are racist at all. I love America like that, but in a lot of ways they're money and stuff like that. But some of the systems that they have in place, you know, might be, right?
If I was black, I would have sold half. I ain't have to graduate from Lincoln High School to know that, but I can rap. So school, I'm too cool to go back. Give me the mic. So
that's one of the coldest bars in history, guys. But I can rap, but I'm too cool for school. Well, hold on. What did he say again?
Have to graduate from Lincoln High School to know that, but I can rap. So school, I'm too cool to go back.
Yeah, so I can rap. So fuck school, I'm too cool to go back. That's one of the best bars ever. But I can rap. So F school, I'm too cool to go back. Come on.
Give me the mic. Show me where the studio's at. When I was underground, no one gave a fuck. I was white. No labels wanted to sign me. Almost gave up. I was like, it until I met Dre. The only one who looked past gave me a chance, and I lit a fire up under his.
So yeah, this is a big story a lot of people don't know. Like when Dr. Dre signed Eminem, all the labels, the heads of the Interscope labels were like, this guy's a white guy with blue eyes. He's not gonna sell anything. But Dr. Dre took a risk on him, right?
Get back to the top. Every fan black that I got was probably his in exchange for every white man that he's got. Like damn, we just swapped. Sitting back looking at shit. Wow, I'm like my skin is starting to work to my benefit now. It's white America. I could be one of your kids. White America. Eric looks just like this. White America. Erica
TRL is Total Request Live. It's like where you request music. I don't think it's even running anymore, but I used to watch it back in the day on MTV, I think.
White America, I could be one of your kids. White America, little Eric looks just like this. White America, Erica loves my I go to TRL, look how many hugs I get. See, the problem is I speak to suburban kids who otherwise would have never knew these words exist.
He says, I speak to these suburban kids who would have never knew these words like the F word and a few F words and all these crazy lyrics and stuff wouldn't exist. They're very innocent to the world, a lot of the suburban youth, right? And all over the world, guys, in Europe too, right?
Would have never knew these words exist. Whose moms probably would have never gave 2 squirts of till I created so much turbulence. Straight out the tube, right into your living rooms I came. And kids flipped when they knew I was produced by Dre. That's all it took, and they were instantly hooked right in. And they connected with me too because I look like them.
I love that. That was a fire video, guys. So he like shows his eyes and then it spirals and he's watching the TV. He's basically saying he's brainwashing people. The TV has brainwashed people. The fact that Dr. Dre signed him, that a black man was signing a white guy for rap music, it's brainwashing people. This song is head to toe the best song maybe ever made in rap music, guys.
And they were instantly hooked right in. And they connected with me too because I look like them. That's why they put my lyrics up under this microscope. Searching with a fine-tooth comb. It's like this rope waiting to choke. Tightening around my throat. Watching me while I write this like I don't like this. No, all I hear is
So yeah, it's basically saying I feel like everyone is like fine-tuning my lyrics, like they're looking through every lyric just to pick out like every single thing. And this is the same in 2024, America, Ireland. This is the same shit, guys. Everyone knows that the lyrics that you put out in your videos isn't reflective of exactly what you're trying to do or what you're trying to say in society. It could just be an artist's expression, right? But he's saying they're waiting for me just to kill me, basically. They're waiting for me to put that loop around my neck and kill me because if the lyrics are bad enough, they will do that, right? This is a wild song.
waiting to choke. Tightening around my throat. Watching me while I write this like I don't like this. No, all I hear is lyrics, constant controversy. Sponsors working round the clock to try to stop my contents early. Surely hip-hop was never a problem in Harlem, only in Boston after it bothered your fathers. Of God,
We
it's
the
starting
people,
to blossom.
baby.
So now I'm catching the flag from these activists when they rag and acting like I'm the first rapper to smack a Just look at me like I'm your closest pal, the poster child. The motherfucking spokesman now for white America. I could be one of your kids. White America. Little Eric looks just like this. White America. Erica loves my I go to TRL. Look how many hugs I get. White America. I could be one of your kids. White America. Little Eric looks just like this. White America. Erica loves my I go to TRL. Look how many hugs I get. So
Come on.
the parents of America.
Come on.
I am the
Fire,
damager aimed
bro.
at
Too good.
America to
Too
attack
good.
our character. The ringleader of this circus of worthless pawns. Sent to lead the march right up to the steps of Congress and to the lords of the White House.
Look at that, guys. That's so fire. So he's saying that this is back in the day, guys. But this is before people talked about anything. 2002, the president is a puppet for oil and money in the Middle East and bombing. And there's planes flying overhead, bombing innocent kids. I mean, what's going on in the Middle East today, guys, where they're bombing innocent kids? I mean, it's all linked, right?
To burn the mask and replace it with a parental advisory sticker. To spit liquor in the faces of this democracy of hypocrisy. You, Miss Cheney. You, Tipper Gore. You with the freest of speech. This divided state of embarrassment will allow me to have. You.
It's fire, bro.
I'm just playing, America. You know I love you.
That's class. That's one of the best songs ever made, man. You guys can see, instead of the B-52 bombers dropping bombs there on the people, they were dropping TVs. That's all you need, guys, is TVs and a little bit of propaganda, and you've got a country completely controlled, guys. I love that. Let me know your thoughts, man. That is one of my favorite songs of Eminem. If not my favorite song ever of Eminem's. It's ridiculous. Best song ever, man. I love you all. Stay tuned for loads more to come. Stay free. I'll see you guys in the next one, man. Peace.